YouTube, welcome back to another mock draft review. Today we are doing Pro Football Network by Joe Broback. What a last name. Okay? This is a live reaction, this is a natural reaction, this is a raw reaction. That being said, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We're going to try to continue to do these daily videos. With that being said, we're going to get right into this one. The first overall pick, Chicago Bears. I think we all expect this. I think this is not the best pick. I think your best pick is trading. If you guys are there, you guys are either going Will Anderson or him. I don't mind this flop. He's very good. You guys need kind of both. But this is a great pick, number one. Him or Will Anderson would be a very good pick. He is a freak. Special power, athleticism. I'm going to say the same thing every video about this guy. He's going to play all over that defensive line. I think he'll be... I like him number one over Will Anderson because he can play all positions on that defensive line. But that being said, we're going to move to the next. I see Houston Texans, Bryce Young. I agree with this. If Young doesn't go first, CJ Stroud's going to go second to them. I've seen some mock draft where like Will Levis goes first. I've seen Will Levis go second over CJ Stroud. I don't agree with that. I think Bryce Young is a good pick here. You got to worry about his size. But other than that, his accuracy, everything like that is there. He's a winner. And I think it's a great pick for the Texans to start off their future and to start off and jumpstart their franchise. Look at that. Carve up defensive with his accuracy and poise. I agree. Will Anderson to the Cardinals. He's going to replace JJ. Yeah, right there with JJ while retiring. Will Anderson's very good speed, very good spin move. I want to see him to put on a little bit more size. I don't want to see him be as reliant on speed. But he's the pick for number 3, Arizona Cardinals. I would like to see, and I'm going to do a mock draft soon of the Cardinals, hopefully maybe trading out of that third, because I do like Myles Murphy and Tyree. I don't necessarily know if you need to go 3 here. If you guys can get a good amount of draft capital, then why not move back like 4 or 5 spots? Just a thought there. Moving on, I'm not even going to click that. CJ Stroud on the Indianapolis Colts. That's a dream come true for them. We all knew who was going to declare. Yeah, he could have got a potential deal, but let's be honest. You risk injury. How much is your deal going to be? I mean, it's a good pick. Him on the Colts would be awesome. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, Jelani Woods, Alec Pierce. You still got Quentin Nelson on that line. You don't have to trade anything away. You got your guy. This is a dream come true for your Colts. Not too sure what's going on with your head coaching yet, but Jeff Saturday wasn't it. Numero 5, Myles Murphy. I love this guy, 6'5", 275. He's going to be very good at the next level. He's got some surprising speed, very good for Seattle, great length. He's going to be all over the place. He's built like a D-end. I mean, hey, if your name's is Myles and you're a D-end, I mean, you're already starting off on the right foot. This is a great pick. Yes, I agree. They could push for another QB, but they do have a later pick. They fleeced the Broncos in that trade for Russell Wilson. But I like this pick. Thank you. Somebody respects Christian Gonzalez. He's the best corner in the draft. He really is. Best corner in this draft. They have Jeff Okuda already. This guy, 6'2", 200 pounds. He's legit. He's in every play that the ball goes up. You're rarely going to see this guy get burned. It's just not going to happen. In Oregon, he was a nightmare on the field for offenses. This guy is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to have to put out a quarterback ranking because nobody respects this guy enough. Everybody wants to just be on top of, I don't know what's lagging up and down for this, but everybody wants to be up Keely Ringo's ass. I have him like the fourth corner. We'll get into that later on. Great pick for you, Detroit Lions. Since it lagged up, we saw Broderick Jones to the Raiders. I don't like this. Do I think you need it? 100%. But I think you need a QB. I think if Will Levis is here, you got to go him at 7. I'm sorry. You do. Unless you plan on taking, like, a QB in the second or third. I think you got to go Will Levis here. Broderick Jones is good. He's going to be a starter right away. But look, yeah, see, even right here, Las Vegas could use a quarterback, but it really comes down to how willing they are to develop a prospect. You went all out on Devontae Adams. You have Waller, you have Renfro. Why waste the years? I don't know. I think Will Levis would have been a better pick. Broderick Jones is a good prospect, but Will Levis is a better pick. I love Quentin Johnston, but the fact that you pass on an edge for the Falcons here is insane. I have Wilson going to them in almost every mock draft for a reason because they need an edge that bad. You have Drake London and Kyle Pitts. I get it. You got rid of Calvin Ridley. He was a headache anyway. I don't like this. Yes, this brings your offense to ridiculous levels with Desmond Ridder, but your need at edge is so big. Unless you really plan on taking, like, Andre Carter or, like, hoping B.J. Ojolari falls to you in the second round, or... Shocks me that you passed on edge here. Shocks me. I see Carolina Panthers right there, Anthony Richardson. I have him there in way too many mock drafts, to be honest with you. I say it every single video, every single time. I love this guy. He's a freak show to watch. His athleticism is insane, but QB-wise, he needs work. If you could develop him, he could take it to the next level. You just need to work on his throwing, consistent motion, consistent footwork. He needs to get help with sensing pressure. He needs to get help with what to do with pressure. His legs are unbelievable. I think it's a necessary pick for the Panthers. I like it. But you got to have the right coaching staff around him to develop this guy. Big coaching staff here. I mean, Eagles getting Joey Porter Jr. seems like a ritual at this point. He played in Penn State. Joey Porter Jr. is my second corner off the board. Thank you to this mock draft for respecting that. Christian Gonzalez, then Joey Porter. That's just how I had mine. This is an absolute great, crazy pick. The fact that you guys have the 10th pick is insane. But this is a great pick. Joey Porter's a freak. He's going to be like his father. I don't know if he's going to be as good, but he's going to be close. All right, that's my bold take here. He's all over the field. Watch the Ohio State game. I said it in a previous video. He's a freak. He's going to lock down players. Give him 2-3 years, and you're going to see this kid in the top 5. I think you're going to see Christian Gonzalez in the top 7. All right, those two are going to be interchangeable. This is a great pick for the Eagles. And he can tackle. Tennessee, if they don't take a tackle or like Quentin Johnston in these mock drafts, I don't like it. because that's what I literally have them doing in every mock draft. Paris Johnson going there is amazing. Taylor Lewan on his way out the door, yeah. He's going to be a dominant tackle for sure. He's going to be a plug-and-play tackle. Got to get a little faster, got a little bit quicker out of the box. His size is there, though. Size is there. I mean, this thing keep lagging up and down is really something. Oh, nice ad. But this is a great pick for you Titans. Got to keep Henry healthy. I think I would have loved to see you guys go Anthony Richardson to fall to you guys, but you guys took a project last year with Malik Willis. You'd probably give another year, especially since Tannehill's still there. But this is a great pick for you guys. Houston going Jordan Addison. This is great. This guy's you're immediately gonna forget about Brandon Cooks. This kid's a burner. He's a better route runner. He's got crazy hands. Okay? He has got crazy, crazy hands and footwork. This guy's going to be electric. Just picture him and John Mechie on the field together. I mean, it's going to be so fun to watch. Then you have a new QB thrown to you, whether it's Young or Stroud. Oh, man, are you guys set. You guys are young, too. You got Pierce in the backfield. This is a great pick. I love this. New York Jets, Keely Ringo. I mean, it would be crazy to have him opposite of Sauce. Did Will Levis not go yet? I mean, you guys are done with Zach Wilson. You guys are probably going to move on from Joe Flacco. Mike White showed in like that last game, 2 games, he's not it. Probably going to bring a veteran QB. If you don't, Will may be a great pick at 13 here. I have you guys taking a tackle. I think Becton's out the door. I don't think this is your biggest need. Your defense was very good. I think you guys need a tackle more than this. I mean, I get it as a Jets fan, like it's a flashy pick, but I think a tackle is more necessary here. I like Noah Sewell, however people want to say it. I don't think he should go off the board before Trenton Simpson. I think Trenton Simpson's a better fit for the Patriots. Bill loves geniuses at the linebacker position. I mean, he really does. Look at the history of the New England Patriots. Noah Sewell's a good player. I think 14's a reach. I think Trenton Simpson should go around here. But he is physical. He's fast. He's in every play. He is smart. But I think it's a little bit of a reach for him. Michael Mayer to the Green Bay Packers. I mean, it seems like people are catching on to my mock drafts. They don't need a receiver. They need a tight end. Michael Mayer's a great pick there. Hopefully Rodgers stays there. But, man, this guy is top-tier tight end. He's big. And for his size, he can move. He really can. He's got crazy hands for that tight end position. He's got great recognition on what a zone is. He really can pick apart a zone, and out of a tight end to have that, he has the body of like Gonzalez and Gates, which is like kind of freaky. Great pick to the Packers. We got 16 Commanders. Will Levis falling all the way to the 16. Commanders fans, you guys are freaking out. No more Wentz. I mean, Heineke's okay, but this is a fucking home run for you. Woo! Shit! Imagine. Oh, man, everybody wants to see freaking ESPN and Mel Kiper and Todd McShay the next morning after this one. This is an awesome pick for you Commanders fans. I mean, putting Will on that offense with B-Rob in the backfield, You're going to have Dotson outside. You're going to have Scary Terry. Logan Thomas at tight end, assuming that these guys are not in contract years this year. What an offense for him to step into. Hopefully your defense can get back to like what they used to be. But man, what an offense for him to step into. He's ready. He's going to be slinging it. That's going to be awesome. He has all the tools to be elite. He really does. And you're going to give him all the players to be elite. What a great fit. A++ if this happens. I don't. Steelers take Tyree Wilson. I don't hate this. I think at 17, this is amazing value for the Steelers. I don't know why Skoronski's not off the board yet. I don't know why they don't go tackle here. TJ Watt is always hurt. Tyree Wilson is a phenomenal prospect. I mean, he does a very good bend. He's got decent speed, above average speed. But it would bring them to have a nightmare pass rush. I get that. I just don't see why you guys don't go tackle here. That's shocking to me. I don't hate this, but I don't love it. You guys have bigger needs. Moving on, Detroit Lions, Trenton Simpsons. You guys get a steal at 18, considering Sewell went first. This guy is going to bring grit to that team. He's going to be your play caller. I think I've seen another mock where he goes there, but this is a great pick for you guys. I mean, this is really, he's a next level player. I love him. I'm so freaking high on this guy. He's in on every play. He's just a genius at football. Just, oh man, him in Detroit would be so sick. Him and Hutchinson on the same freaking side, along with Akuda in the back. I mean, everybody, we hope Jamal Williams gets re-signed, but I want to hear what Jamal has to say about this guy. Moving on, Bucks going Nolan Smith. I'm not high on Nolan Smith. If you've seen my mock drafts, I keep skipping over him. Okay? I really do. I don't hate this. I think Tampa has bigger fish to fry, especially if Brady hangs it up. But yeah, you need edge, but I still like BJ Ojolari over him. I get it, he's a Georgia edge, but I just think there's bigger needs for this team, especially since I don't think Brady's going to be there. Yeah, this is going to be a really cool pick for Seattle fans. Brian Branch can pretty much play all over the defense in that secondary. He's a very good tackler for his size. He's a little undersized. But this guy flies. He's got like sub 4.5 speed. He's flying. I want to say he's like probably 4.4. He's going to be able to keep up with these receivers. He's gonna be smart enough, especially coming from Bama, to be in every single play. He could be a day one starter. He's going to shock people. People say he's a slot corner. I do agree. If he could put on a little bit of size, you guys got a fucking sick safety. I love this pick. I'm a Chargers fan. I've seen this through the little blurb on the bottom already. Let me tell you something. This is a pipe dream for me. And I know you guys say, oh, why? This is crazy. Jackson Smith-Njigba is not picked yet. I don't care. You see this team when Herbert's not healthy. I get it. We have Jamari Sawyer. Okay? Rashawn Slater is hurt last year. He's going to come back and be our left tackle. This is what I would love for our line to be. Okay? You have Slater on the left. Inside could either be Skoronski or Jamari Sawyer. All right? We got a center. He's not changing. Corey Linsley's not moving anywhere. He's been hurt, though. Right guard, Zion Johnson. Rookie last year. He was good. Then you got Trey Pipkins. He's always hurt. I think he's in a contract year. If he's not, you either put Jamari Sawyer out on the right or Skoronski out on the right. If you put Sawyer there, then you put Skoronski in the left guard, and you interchange them. Finish the line. Finish it. And hell, even bring back Pipkins. Have him at depth. Please. Finish the line. You can get your speed receiver later in this draft. You can get a linebacker later in this draft. You can get an edge rusher later in this draft. You're not getting Peter Skoronski later in this draft. Anton Harrison is very good, yes. You're not going to get good value the next time the Chargers are up. Skoronski's on the board. I will scream at my TV if he's not taken. Clark Phillips. This is very interesting to me. I think Cam Smith is a better fit. Marcus Peters, I did not realize, is on a contract year. I like Cam Smith over him. I think he's a better man cover corner. I don't hate this. I think this is... I just think he's a little overrated. They say I think it's a difficult fit to find a better. Let's see. Marlon Humphrey's back. Phillips can learn from him. Yes. They bring Peters back. Even better. Sure. Phillips is his replacement. Phillips plays lame. Brings tenacity. Yes. Okay. Forget the size disadvantage he yields to this man. Off the field to win on it. I think Cam Smith is a better pick. I think Cam Smith will learn better from them. I like the pick. I just think there's better. Holy shit! Brian dropped to 23? Holy shit! This blew my mind. Yes, they need D-tackle. I mean, they got walked all over by Jones and Barkley. But Brian to 23? I'm dancing on the table if I'm the Vikings. This guy's a freak. 6'5", 300 pounds, great first step. I mean, can move anybody. He's going to be a starting D-tackle at the next level. I'm just shocked that he fell this far in this mock draft. Wow. Great. I mean, this is like the steal of the draft. This would probably be the headline the next day. But, wow. Amazing for you Vikings fans. Wow. Don't let this guy's build fool you. This, I think, is a little too high. They do need a D-tackle considering Devon Hamilton's 34. I'm sorry. Corey Peters is 34. Devon Hamilton's not going to return. He's going to get a bag from another team. I think Siiki Ika is better. But I don't hate the pick. I don't love it. I see this name next, and it already upsets me. Giants need him desperately. I take back what I say about the Chargers. If Skoronski's there, you take Skoronski. If Skoronski's off the board, then you got to take Osiris Torrance. But either way, Giants fans, you're crazy happy over this one. You need it. You need it. You need to protect Jones. Barkley is finally healthy for a year. You need to protect him. I know you're going to scream Jackson Smith and Jigba still on the board. I don't care. You can get a receiver in the later rounds. This is the pick. This is the guy. He's going to be plug-and-play guard. Your left guard, I believe, or left or right, one of them is terrible. This is that guy. He's going to be crazy. He's coming from Florida. He's very, very good. Consistent. Very strong at the point of attack. Very good. Is Jackson Smith not taken? Am I losing my mind? We're scrolling through this real quick. Jalen, Bryce, Will, CJ, Miles, Christian, Broderick, Quentin, Richardson, Joey, Harris, Jordan, Keeley, Noah, Michael, Will, Tyree, Trenton, Nolan, Brian, Peter, Clark, Brian, Osiris. What the hell? This mock draft is crazy. Zay Flowers going to the Cowboys. I don't like this at all. Would he be a good pick? Yeah, this is a reach. Yeah, he's a burner, but not over Jackson Smith and Jigba. I also don't think you need a receiver. You guys can go linebacker. You guys can go edge a little bit. You guys can go corner. Cant Smith's still on the board, but I don't like this pick. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I don't like this pick. Bengals go Tucker Kraft, tight end. I agree that they need tight end. I don't think he's it. I like Darnell Washington over him. Kincaid, I like over him. I think Tucker Kraft is good. I think this is a reach. I like the positional pick. Yes, he is a little under the radar, but he's not the second off the board. He's not the second off the board. It would really be sick for the Bengals offense, but he's not the second off the board. I mean, this mock draft is crazy, man. Darnell Wright, I don't like this either. You have Anton Harrison still on the board. Let's see what they have to say. Struggled, yes. Better protection, yeah, sure. Draft stock to a fringe first round. Brings good size, but needs to work on his anchor. Yeah, I think Anton Harrison's like the second best pass blocker in this draft. Position-wise, yeah, you're right, Broncos, but I think you can get better. I don't hate this pick. I kind of like it because you are filling a need, but you're not getting the best value out of your pick. Yeah, Antonio Johnson, he's a freak. If he puts on a little bit more size, he's going to be an absolute thumper of a corner. I'm sorry, safety. But this is going to be sick. And look, he played everywhere on the field. Linebacker. I mean, the Bills will use him that way too. I love Bijan to the Bills here. Let's be honest, they don't need a first round running back. This is a good pick. I love Antonio Johnson. I think he's going to go probably a little higher than this. But if you're a Bills fan, you're very happy. I love this pick. Josh Downs. Is something wrong with Jackson Smith and Jigba? Like, did he just forget about it writing this? I don't mind Josh Downs. I like Jalen Hyatt here, too. They're a little interchangeable. All depends on whatever. This is your semi-replacement of Tyreek Hill. I get it. Same time, you could also draft Lyman here. I would rather see that, especially who's left on the board. Josh Downs is awesome. Very fast. Kind of freakishly athletic. Not really going to hit at the top of the... He's not going to be a jump ball receiver, but he's going to thrive on that offense, especially with Mahomes. Eagles, Bijan Robinson, yeah, I agree with it. You're not too sure what's up with Miles. Their offense is disgusting. Him and Hurts in the backfield together would be freakish. You got a sick offensive line. I really like this pick. I like this Kansas City pick. I don't know if I said that. I really like this pick. I'm just getting more and more softer on this first round running back type thing. But I really like this pick. He's a highlight film. He's good at every single level on the running back. You give me 32? No, because there's not 32. All right. What I think of this mock draft, this is one of the crazy ones we reviewed. Pro Football Network. Check your water. My boy Joe Broback. Not too sure where Jackson Smith and Jigba went. Not too sure how you have Brian Brees falling that far. Either way, this was fun, man. Got me out of my seat a little bit. This one was a little crazy. Hope you guys watched it. Hope you guys made it this far. I mean, this was a little jaw-dropping, but yeah. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And till the next one. This was a fun review. And as always, let's have some fun.